Alright, hello everyone, I Mess Up, and this is Mess Up TV. It's week 3, and tonight I have the NLTP A teams of Circular Logic versus Aurora Ballrealis. Happy Ferret is the captain of Circular Logic, and Penguin captains Aurora Ballrealis. Circular Logic is number 7 in the Pacific Division, and Aurora Ballrealis is 3rd in the Central Division. The map this week is Wormy.
3, 2, 1.
We've got Circular Logic on red and Aurora Ballrealis on blue. Crossover's got the flag. He's going around on the outside. There's all 4 ahead of him, but 3 of them are in a clump. Might Dino grabs and is returned. Crossover's past 2, trying to juke out Antho, using those outside corner boosts. Looking to boost around the outside. Gillyball gets the return. Refrigerate Gamer is coming out with the flag again. Sniped by Antho, and both teams are now reset. I'm a Big Kid Now gets Tag Pro, and so does Refrigerate Gamer. Circular Logic cleared out the other team's base, and they've got a Tag Pro lead, but they're returned there, and Gillyball's got going around the outside. Crossover is being contained by I'm a Big Kid Now. Not quite returned. Crossover slips out, and is returned by Might Dino. Gillyball's moving around, but returned by Crossover. Antho's going out past 2-ish, but sniped by Frosty. Might Dino is in the Aurora Ballrealis base, grabbing the flag, going past Refrigerate Gamer, trying to get past P-Dog, past 3. Frosty is on re. Oh my god. Crossover's on the right side, uses the bomb to get some space, but there's 3 around him. Antho and I'm a Big Kid Now are trying to get the return. I'm a Big Kid Now comes in, still isn't getting the return, and Crossover has escaped the Circular Logic chasers. Might Dino gets the return there. Refrigerate Gamer is trapped by Antho and Might Dino, but sneaks out through the spikes. I'm a Big Kid Now boosts up, ignores the kiss, and tries to use a bomb. Refrigerate Gamer uses the bomb to kill Antho into the spikes there. Antho's got a Tag Pro, but Crossover's coming in. Gillyball, Antho, Might Dino, and I'm a Big Kid Now are all ahead. 2 Tag Pros, all 3 power-ups for Circular Logic. I'm a Big Kid Now with Lawnmower and Flag. They need the return on Refrigerate Gamer, and it would be a cap. But Refrigerate Gamer is out past 3. Gillyball's the only one ahead for Circular Logic, and he has the flag. He hits the bomb, hits the other bomb. He's going up using the boost top. Did the stream just freeze? Well, it's still 0-0. Looks like we're back now. I'm a Big Kid Now picks up a Tag Pro in the middle, and gets a juke juice bottom. Crossover's waiting on top. It's a rolling bomb. No cap for Aurora Ballrealis. Gillyball's got the flag, and I'm a Big Kid Now has Tag Pro lead. Ghillie Ball's going top. I'm a Big Kid Now is on re. Gets the flag. He's going outside. Crossover is trying to bring it in. He's past 2, and one of the ones ahead has the flag. That's Might Dino. Might Dino's returned. Antho grabs, but Crossover was returned too. Refrigerator's looking for the cap. It's 2-on-2 blocks here, but he's returned. Crossover's got the re. Back snipe from Antho for the return. Refrigerator's going out. P-Dog's got that Tag Pro. I'm a Big Kid Now is past 3. P-Dog's got Tag Pro ahead though. I'm a Big Kid Now is now past none. Crossover's got the flag, and it looks like he's getting out with the Tag Pro help from P-Dog. Ghillie Ball and Might Dino are preventing Crossover from getting his cap. Ghillie Ball's going top. Ghillie Ball and Crossover both have a little bit of space behind in front of their chasers, but Ghillie Ball looks like he might be returned here by Frosty and P-Dog. There's a rolling bomb mid. We'll see if Might Dino gets it, but no, Crossover steals it. Might Dino's instead gonna take a Juke Juice bottom as Crossover snipes down. Might Dino Ghillie Ball boosts across the map. There's 2-on-3 for the blocks here for Circular Logic, but Ghillie Ball might still be able to get the cap. No, returned by Frosty. P-Dog's in a return for cap situation, but never mind as Antho gets the re-grab there. Might Dino's being contained by Crossover. Antho and Refrigerator are both out. Refrigerator is narrowly escaping the return from Might Dino, but then Might Dino gets it. Crossover's got the re-grab. Boosting back into the Circular Logic base. Frosty tries the snipe but misses. Antho's still alive. Got a little bit of space between him and the chasers. Refrigerator is being contained by Might Dino, and Circular Logic is now reset on defense with a rolling bomb on offense. It looks like it's going to be a cap for Circular Logic. First cap of this game. 1-0 Circular Logic. Cap from Ghillie Ball. He was past 3 and he had a rolling bomb, and he used that rolling bomb to bomb away the one who was in front. So he had a clear cap. No blocks necessary in base. Ghillie Ball's got the flag again. Crossover is in a return for cap situation. He's sitting on the flag. Circular Logic needs to get there, but they don't. And it's 1-1 now with Aurora Ballrealis getting a cap. I'm a Big Kid Now is past 2, coming in 3-on-2 with the blocks, but Frosty's in the right place to return him. Crossover's going out past 3. Might Dino's the only one there. He backs up, and now he's only past 1-0 as he's returned by Antho. Might Dino gets out with the help of I'm a Big Kid Now's Tag Pro. But P-Dog on Aurora Ballrealis has Tag Pro ahead in the Circular Logic base. Crossover's got Ree. Looks like he might want the kiss. Yeah, he's going for the kiss, but he misses it. Crossover uses the bomb to escape Antho. Ghillie Ball looks like he might be hiding behind those spikes, waiting for chasers. And Frosty snipes him off the wall, too. Refrigerator is kind of coming in as Might Dino gets out. He's probably going to use the bombs to try to get away from the chasers there. There's a tag pro at the top. Let's see if P-Dog or Antho takes it. Either of them are gonna take it. I think Might Dino sees it. Might Dino takes it from Refrigigamer, but still doesn't get the return. Ooh, Refrigigamer boost straight down, and the suicide is not enough for the cap there. 1-to-1 Circular Logic and Aurora Ballrealis in this first half on Wormy. There we go, I got the scores in. It was a pretty low-scoring half, I think. Circular Logic had good power-up control early on. Several times they got all 3 power-ups. And there was lots of good flag holding on both teams. I think Aurora Ballrealis, they saw their opportunity and they grabbed it there for their cap. They kind of boosted in just at the right angle to get the cap. So it's 1-to-1, and we'll see what happens in half 2 of game 1. Okay, we're about to go back into half 2 of game 1, Circular Logic versus Aurora Ballrealis. Both teams are keeping the same lineups. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got 2 Juke Juices and a Rolling Bomb as the power-ups. Symmetrical. Anthos got a great spawn for that Rolling Bomb in the middle. He should get it for circular logic. Yeah, he grabs it. Might Dino gets a second power-up for circular logic, a Juke Juice top, and Refrigigamer for Aurora Ballrealis gets a Juke Juice. Refrigigamer's out on right. Ball's waiting cautiously, just going ahead into the Aurora Ballrealis base. Refrigigamer slips past Antho, but Might Dino is there for the return. Crossover's at the top. Antho's not going to take the snipe. Refrigigamer's getting to re. 2 circular logic are spawning, and Refrigigamer boosts past 3. P-Dog and Frosty need to get the block on Might Dino, but a snipe from Antho saves the day for circular logic. Crossovers in the top right with the 2 boosts. Boosts past 2 with a double boost chain. Boosting up into his own base. 2 circular logic are there. 3 circular logic are there. 3 Aurora Ballrealis. So many grabs, so many pops, but the cap opportunity is lost. Refrigigamer tries to use the bomb to get away from Gilly Ball. He's going top. Crossover's got the re, so does I'm a Big Kid Now. Gilly Ball's on the left. Crossover's being chased by 2. Gilly Ball is sniped by Frosty, and both teams are reset for a short amount of time. Refrigigamer boosts across, past 3. Might Dino's being blocked out, but Antho gets there to stop the cap again. Crossover's not past any. Gilly Ball and I'm a Big Kid Now and Antho are all there, and Gilly Ball gets the return. I'm a Big Kid Now grabs that Tag Pro top. I'm a Big Kid Now uses his Tag Pro to grab. He's past 2 and now past a 3rd with that boost, but P-Dog's there for the return. Might Dino is past, well, was past 3, but stopped to get that Juke Juice bottom. Gilly Ball's trying to get the flag before P-Dog gets there. He boosts out left, but P-Dog is staying ahead. Crossover's past 3. Antho uses the boost to get ahead, but it's returned for cap right now for Aurora Ballrealis. It's lost as Might Dino gets out for circular logic. There's a Rolling Bomb top. Crossover's gonna take it. Gilly Ball and Refrigigamer are both far away from their chasers. Gilly Ball's in his base there, but P-Dog gets the return. Crossover takes the flag out. Past 2-ish, but walks back because I'm a Big Kid Now. Well, is now returned. Antho's returned. Gilly Ball and Might Dino are getting ahead. Refrigigamer and Frosty are trying to block. Gilly Ball's getting out. Gilly Ball is past 3, but P-Dog has regrab. Crossover boosts up towards Gilly Ball, but doesn't hit him. Crossover bombs straight up into Spike. Gilly Ball basically is in a return for cap situation. Well, now Aurora Ballrealis rushed into his base and got him. I'm a Big Kid Now gets a Rolling Bomb and kills someone with it. Might Dino's there past 3, but Frosty gets the return. Crossover's past 1, 2 if Might Dino, but Might Dino gets the snipe. Circular Logic are calling timeout, which happens after both flags are returned, or at least after the flag of Aurora Ballrealis is returned, which it is now. But Gillyball, I think, still has the chance to go get that cap. Maybe not, since everyone's leaving. There we go, okay. That was timeout there. It's still 0-0. We're in Game 1, half 2. Alright, we're loading back into part 2 of half 2 of Game 1. Game 1, half 1 was 1-1. Game 2, half 1... Game 1, half 2, part 1 was 0-0. So it's 0-0 with 5 minutes left. 3 rolling bombs. There, Gillyball's got a good spawn for mid, but so does Frosty, so Frosty grabs it. Might Dino and I'm a Big Kid Now get both outside rolling bombs. I'm a Big Kid Now is the only one who still has a rolling bomb, and it's defused as he grabs, but if he uses that boost, he's now past 2. He's kind of weaving around because Crossover is still alive. Crossover is past almost 3. But Might Dino is actually ahead. Gillyball's got the flag. Looking for Kiss, I think. And he does. Antho's got the Aurora Ballrealis flag, but he's returned by an easy snipe by Crossover, and P-Dog gets Gillyball. Both teams are reset now. Crossover is going top, but he went straight into Gillyball. Refrigerator takes that flag with a rolling bomb and gets out past 2 without having to use it. I'm a Big Kid Now also has a rolling bomb for Circular Logic. That's defused. So is Refrigigamers. Both FCs are being chased. Refrigigamer boosted straight into that spike. Crossover's returned by Might Dino. I'm a Big Kid Now is coming in past at least 2. Might Dino and Antho are both spawning to go chase P-Dog. But he boosts right past them. Gillyball moves off free for a second. Very intimidating. Antho and Might Dino are just getting ahead because Gillyball spiked himself. P-Dog is close to cap if his team can get the return, but they don't. Might Dino picks up a Tag Pro, kisses someone. Gillyball's got a lawnmower, and Circular Logic have all 3 power-ups. Gilly gets the return twice in a row on P-Dog as well, tags someone, and now his Tag Pro's out. Both teams are reset. There's no one in the Circular Logic base for a second. but then Refrigigamer and Crossover come in. Refrigigamer grabs, but Gillyball is out past 1 or 2. Frosty and P-Dog are ahead. He's returned. Might Dino has to get past 4 here if he's gonna get a cap for Circular Logic with 2 minutes left. People are looking for power-ups as well. P-Dog takes that Juke Juice mid. There's a Tag Pro bottom, and Top has not come up yet. Top's a rolling bomb. Crossover is going up for that rolling bomb. No one chasing Crossover, no one chasing Gillyball. Oh, Might Dino needs to not get blocked out by Frosty if he wants to prevent the cap, and he does. I'm a Big Kid Now is on Re. Might Dino and Crossover cross paths, but they don't kiss. Frosty returns Might Dino. Crossover escapes past Might Dino through the spikes there. I'm a Big Kid Now is boosting down into his own base, hoping for a return on Refrigigamer. Uses the bomb to move Frosty off Re, but Frosty gets it anyway. Frosty goes for the kiss. Circular Logic has a rolling bomb on Re for at least, or for at most 20 seconds. So Gillyball's looking for a kiss there with Crossover. He boosts down trying to get the cap, but Refrigigamer grabs in time. With 20 seconds left, both Circular Logic and Aurora Ballrealis want a cap, otherwise this half turns into a tie. Might Dino's bringing it in, 3-on-3 blocks. They need this cap. He's returned 7 seconds left. Crossover gets out past 2. He's returned by Might Dino, and with 3 seconds left, Gillyball grabs, probably for a kept flag, but unfortunately for no cap. That was Game 1, Half 2. Game 1 aggregate was 1-1. This half was 0-0. I just switched the team jerseys, but I bet that I'm gonna forget to switch them for game 2, half 2, and we're gonna be looking at the wrong jerseys the whole time. Alright. Halftime was long enough that you guys got to see the part where it says annoying scrolling banner. Now we're back in game 2, half 1. 3 power-ups as always. Tag Pro in the middle, Rolling Bomb top and bottom. Refrigigamer's got a way better spawn than any of the Circular Logic do for that Tag Pro. So it's his. So he goes in, he's got 1 tag, 2 tags, 3 tags, a grab, and a 4th tag there. Frosty's got a Rolling Bomb. He's trying to keep it intact. Steals the boost from I'm a Big Kid Now to get out. He's going bottom. Refrigigamer's got that Tag Pro for him. He bombs Antho away, and in the first 30 seconds, it's already 1 cap for Aurora Ballrealis, as Crossover brings it in for a 2nd cap. 2 caps in 30 seconds to bring it 2-0 Aurora Ballrealis. Refrigigamer boosts out past 3, needs to cut down. Gillyball and I'm a Big Kid Now are there for the return. P-Dog and Frosty are keeping Gillyball and Might Dino off the flag as Crossover comes in. 2-on-2 blocks there. Crossover needs to use that boost to boost down and into the flag. He doesn't get it though. Power-ups now, 3 Rolling Bombs. Antho gets the 1 mid, Antho gets the 1 bottom, and Refrigigamer gets the 1 at top. Refrigigamer is coming in. He's gonna get a oh! If he can get Antho out of the way. They need the return on Antho, and it's a 3rd cap now for Aurora Ballrealis against Circular Logic. Refrigigamer is complimenting P-Dog's D. Gillyball is trying to get out. Going top, but straight into a spike. Might Dino's got some space if he can make it work for him, but it's almost a return for cap situation for Aurora Ballrealis. That's a fun name to say. Especially fast. Aurora Ballrealis. Refrigigamers got the flag for Aurora Ballrealis. Past Gillyball. Gillyball gets the return. Crossover tries to boost out, but it doesn't work, and Antho returns him. P-Dog's got a Tag Pro. Antho's got a Rolling Bomb, and Gillyball also has a Tag Pro. Gillyball's gonna try to help Might Dino grab. Kisses tag pros with P-Dog, and Might Dino is now past 2, but Circular Logic needs the return on past 4 crossover. Ghillie Ball and Antho catch up. Antho's got that rolling bomb on regrab. It's almost out though. It's out now. And P-Dog comes in for the snipe. Ghillie Ball's the only one ahead, so he's got to stay alive. I'm a Big Kid now, and Might Dino are not there. Now they are there. Ghillie Ball's going out past 3. Refrigigamer bombs him into the spike. Refrigigamer is past 2. Might Dino is past 3. Both teams have regrab and the flag. P-Dog is looking for the kiss with Might Dino. He gets it. Crossover and I'm a Big Kid now are now going to pick up where their teammates died. Crossover's in a return for cap situation. Ghillie Ball's going for the return. Crossover uses the bomb to get some more space, but Might Dino is ahead pretty much on regrab. I'm a Big Kid now and Crossover are both avoiding the kiss. Might Dino's got the flag. He's maybe looking for a kiss with Crossover, but instead he gets out. Jukes Frosty, but then Frosty gets the return anyway. Ghillie Ball bombs P-Dog into the spike. He needs to use that boost top to get past Frosty, but it's 2-on-1 blocks here, so it should be a cap for Circular Logic. And as I say that, Aurora Ballrealis boosts in, so they now have 3 ahead. Ghillie Ball's waiting for something, waiting for grabs maybe, but he's bombed into the spike. Refrigigamer has Superman and is probably going to get that 3rd tag pro bottom if he sees it. Never mind, he just gets 2 tags, and Crossover, his teammate, takes the tag pro. Aurora Ballrealis has gotten all 3 power-ups this round, which is something I was seeing Circular Logic do a lot last game. This is probably the best tag pro song, by the way. She Likes It by Marty Moo. No cap for Aurora Ballrealis. I didn't see who boosted in. It was Refrigigamer. Crossover is returned by Ghillie Ball. Refrigigamer jukes past I'm a Big Kid now and Ghillie Ball and Antho to get past 3, but Might Dino is right there to stop the 4th cap. Crossover gets that tag pro bottom. And Aurora Ballrealis are reset on defense. Crossover is trying to lead Refrigigamer, but he's pulled a little out of position. Refrigigamer is still alive. Now Crossover is leading Refrigigamer. Antho just barely misses, but Ghillie Ball gets the return. Now Ghillie Ball's out. Boosting top. Past 3. Crossover versus Might Dino for the blocks, but Ghillie Ball peels off to stay alive. He's only barely in front of P-Dog. I'm a Big Kid now. Now that Ghillie Ball is returned, he's bombed back. Refrigigamer is top right. He's going bottom. Might Dino has the regrab, and Ghillie Ball and Antho are ahead. Antho even has a rolling bomb, so Refrigigamer goes top and sees that rolling bomb, grabs it, returns Might Dino, and now he's coming down. Antho's dead. It's 2-on-1 blocks. I'm a Big Kid now takes the flag, but he's returned, and it's a 4th cap for Aurora Ballrealis. 4-0 against Circular Logic. Rolling bomb bottom, Refrigigamer and I'm a Big Kid now are both going for it, but Refrigigamer got it. Might Dino's coming out past a few, out past 2 I guess now, but he's probably not going to get this since there are 4 in base against 2 blockers. Refrigigamer grabs, and Frosty gets the return. Let's see, Refrigigamer has the most power-ups, 7, and for Aurora Ballrealis, and then Antho on Circular Logic has 6. The next are 3 by Ghillie Ball and Crossover. I'm a Big Kid Now gets that rolling bomb. Might Dino boosts up right into Crossover, who had just picked up a rolling bomb. I'm a Big Kid Now is trying to get out. Frosty's going out right. Left. I don't know my directions. Maybe I'm watching this all in a mirror. Yeah, that's it. P-Dog's got that tag pro. Crossover gets the snipe on Gilly Ball. Antho boosts straight into a flag, and Aurora Ballrealis' Frosty gets the 5th cap. 5-0. Refrigigamer was sorta past 3, but now he's not past any, and Gilly Ball gets the return. Refrigigamer is returned by Antho as Gilly Ball picks up a rolling bomb. There's a poor unwanted Juke Juice top, and Refrigigamer goes in, he cares for it. Trying to block for Crossover, nice block. Crossover's past 3, boosting straight in for the 6th cap, 6-0 for Aurora Ballrealis. Refrigigamer's bringing it in for a possible 7th cap if Gilly Ball and I'm a Big Kid Now can be blocked out, but they're not. Antho bombs Crossover into the flag, but Gilly Ball bombs Crossover into the spike. Refrigigamer comes up, and he's got the flag. He's out past 3-ish, boosting straight down, or boosting, yes, boosting straight down, but he's returned by either Might Dino or Gilly Ball. I'm a Big Kid Now, returned by Frosty. It's looking good for Aurora Ballrealis with only Might Dino in base, but Might Dino gets the return anyway. There's a tag pro top. Crossover or Gilly Ball might see it, otherwise Antho's gonna take it, and he does. His Juke Juice just ran out. There's a tag pro bottom.
1.
And Might Dino, I guess, does not get it to end the half. 6-0, Aurora Ballrealis. Game 2, half 1. I think Aurora Ballrealis was a lot more aggressive this second half. Obviously, just going in, trying over and over again to get the capture, compared to last game when it was only 1-1, a tie between Circular Logic and Aurora Ballrealis. But now Aurora Ballrealis has this very comfy 6-cap lead. So we'll see if they add to that, or if Circular Logic catches up, or if Circular Logic maybe gets 7 caps next half. So we'll see. I said during halftime that I was going to forget to switch the jerseys for Game 2, half 2, but I'm letting you know right now that the jerseys are correct. I did not forget. Antho was pulled out from Circular Logic and replaced with Oddball. Or Oddball 7, I guess. Oddball and Gilly Ball are both second season Circular Logic players. They were on it last season. Not sure what you mean by formula base, by display the stats the whole half. But if you mean put the scoreboard up the whole time, I don't think so. I'd rather watch the players playing.
3, 2, 1.
Bottom is Tag Pro, Refrigigamer. Mid and top are Rolling Bomb. Frosty got mid, it was diffused. Might Dino got the Tag Pro bottom, and Crossover got the Rolling Bomb top. He's out past 3, with Might Dino having a Tag Pro there. Crossover gets the return and gets a cap there. It's now 7-0 for Aurora Ballrealis. Crossover and Refrigigamer try to get a grab, but Refrigigamer goes straight into the other team after grabbing. Crossover sneaks out, sort of splits them. He's past 4, but he doesn't take it. He goes straight into the wall, and now it gets sniped by I'm a Big Kid Now. Aurora Ballrealis is being pretty vocal in chat because P-Dog has the block for their 8th cap. I think they're gloating. Oddball's got that Rolling Bomb. He's the new player this half, so we're gonna see what he does. He was the substitute for Circular Logic. Crossover boosts in 9th cap. Aurora Ballrealis 9-0 against Circular Logic. Circular Logic were looking for a cap, but Gilly Ball was returned. Might Dino is past 3. No, he messes up the boost. He messes up the boost. There you go. That's my catchphrase. Gilly Ball's got the flag. Maybe a cross-map boost? But he doesn't even take the boost. Once again, this is She Likes It by Marty Moo, one of the best songs in Tag Pro. Also, Can You Feel It by Juan Valdez. Refrigigamer's got that Rolling Bomb. I'm a Big Kid Now has a Tag Pro in front of Frosty. Gilly Ball's returned by Crossover. 3 of the 4 Circular Logic are ahead. Oddball grabs and kisses. Whoa. There we go. Didn't want you guys to have to look at my mouse. Refrigigamer is returned and Crossover's contained as well and returned by I'm a Big Kid Now. P-Dog gets a Tag Pro, so does Gilly Ball, and Gilly Ball also gets the Rolling Bomb top. There's the scoreboard for a second. Gilly Ball is past 4, brings it in for the first cap for Circular Logic. It's now 9-1, still in favor of Aurora Ballrealis. But I'm a Big Kid Now has a decent opportunity here. Actually now being contained by 3 and sniped by Refrigigamer. Might Dino's passed to the one that's spawning. But returned by P-Dog. Gilly Ball sniped by Crossover. Can't juke a snipe. Refrigigamer gets out past 2 with a nice bomb play. Past 3 now as Gilly Ball dives in, but then Oddball's got the snipe. 2 Tag Pros. 2 of the 3 power-ups go to Circular Logic. Gilly Ball gets that Juke Juice top. Crossover is just kind of juking the Circular Logic players, dancing with them. But then sniped. Refrigigamer gets past 2. There's 2-on-2 blocks here. Maybe he'll boost across, or boost off the wall, and he does. for the 10th cap, 10-1 for Aurora Ballrealis. Gamer and Might Dino are both fighting over the boost. I'm a Big Kid Now is returned by P-Dog. Oddball's sitting by the boost. Oddball and Crossover are both away from their chasers, and they kiss. 3 tag pros this round. 2 of the tag pros kiss. It looks like Aurora Ballrealis have 2 of the 3 tag pros this round. It's return for cap for a second on I'm a Big Kid Now, and Gamer bombs in for the 11th cap. 11-1 Aurora Ballrealis. Gamer's got the flag there. Going outside right. Narrowly misses the spikes. Does not kiss Might Dino, but it looks like Might Dino wanted the kiss. Might Dino is returned by Frosty. Oddball is not sniped by Frosty. Oddball's past Frosty, but returned by Crossover. Gillyball's gonna take that boost before Gamer spawns. I'm a Big Kid Now has a tag pro to lead Might Dino, who's actually returned by Frosty, even though he was past 2. P-Dog's got a tag pro for Aurora Ballrealis. Gillyball's returned. P-Dog has twice as many tags as he has pops. And Oddball has almost as many. Oddball's a really smart player. He knows what's going on in the game, and he knows how to react to what the other team is doing, and he knows what the team needs at any particular time. And right now he's just kind of holding, waiting near his flag, looking for a return, but no return on Gamer is anywhere near. Gamer's past 2, well past 3 now that Might Dino, well now past none. Oddball takes a juke juice. Gamer's up in his base. This song by Moosin reminds me of the band Feek. At least the bass, probably not the electronic stuff. Might Dino tries to get away from Frosty and instead just spikes himself. P-Dog's in the base. Return for cap. Not anymore as Oddball and I'm a Big Kid Now rush in. Gillyball's returned by Frosty. We've got just under 2 minutes left. 11-1 for Aurora Ballrealis. I don't know if it's even possible to cap 12 times for a win or 10 times for a tie in now 90 seconds on an empty map. So obviously I think Circular Logic thinks the game is over in terms of win and loss, and they're probably just trying to protect their cap differential as much as they can. They did tie the first game, 1-1. I think Aurora Ballrealis was a lot less aggressive first game, and second game they just kept pushing it into their base, going quickly, and they slipped past Circular Logic over and over again. Crossover's past a few. Frosty has a tag pro, but he's not going to help his teammate. Maybe he'll help P-Dog, but P-Dog doesn't need the help, but Gillyball gets the return. Might Dino is past none, returned by P-Dog. I'm a Big Kid Now has that juke juice for the grab. There's no boost in base. But he's past 2 with a nice block from Gilly Ball, where Frigigamer goes for the snipe and misses. I'm a Big Kid Now is waiting by his flag. We've got 7 seconds to go. The game is over.
3, 2,
It is 11 to 1 in favor of Aurora Ballrealis. It's obviously surprising how the first game went 1 to 1 and the second game went 11 to 1. But I think what changed was that Aurora Ballrealis, they brought the flag in faster at the end. They just tried again and again instead of just holding. Circular Logic kept holding the flag without going in for the cap as much. They didn't want to risk being returned. And I think taking the risk of being returned and instead getting the cap was what worked for Aurora Ballrealis in the second game. Overall, a win for Aurora Ballrealis and a tie. Thanks for watching. I'm iMessUp, and this is Mess Up TV.